I want to repeat again. You can't do it alone, right? The first thing you need to do, right? So if Garrett and I are like, hey, let's start a green party. Literally, after those initial conversations, the first thing we need to do is sit down with each other and say who's going to be our initial organizing group. Without this core group, you're not going to be able to achieve all of our goals, right? Garrett and I cannot do it all alone. And Garrett and I are also, not to play identity politics, but not the most diverse of groups when it's just the two of us, right? So what people are in your immediate circle that can help you form this organization? What friends do you have? What family do you have? What coworkers do you have that share your political views to one extent or the other? And these are the people you can pull in for your initial group, right? While I'm saying you can't do it alone, especially on the local level, you'll be shocked what 6 to 12 people can get done, because it's a lot. If you have 6 to 12 serious organizers, you can do some real good work, right? It doesn't take a lot, but it takes more than one or two. So you want to find that first group. And so the first thing you want to do is the low hanging fruit, right? What socialists do I know that might want to be involved in this, right? After you've done that, contact your state party. If you're not with the Green Party, if you're organizing the Socialist Alternative, contact Socialist Alternative, right? Whatever parent organization you have. But if in the Green Party, contact your state party. The state party should be able to give you contacts in your area, guidance on how to become official, right? And depending on the state, various resources. If you become a chapter in Illinois, you'll get an email from me, the secretary, saying, here's what you need to do to have us set up a website for you. Here's the Zoom account that you can use. Here's the live stream account that you can use. Here's the database list, and here's trainings on how to use it, how to send emails, how to, run surveys, that kind of thing. So we'll, in addition to giving you your initial contact list, we'll give you as many resources as we can to help you. If your state party doesn't have much, which some places it doesn't, contact the national party, right? They will at least have contact lists that you can try to squeeze out of them. And the national party does have, kind of a cache of resources to help you go organize. And then lastly, contact us at the Green Socialist Organizing Project, right? Whether it be just helping you, we've got our own lists from the Howie campaign, right? If you get a list from the national campaign, you don't need one from the Howie campaign. We shared with each other, so you'll have it already. But if you're running, into walls when you're trying to get at contact lists and no one's helping you, send us a message at the Green Socialist Organizing Project at greensocialist.net, and we can help you out with contact lists. We can help you out with resources like these videos. We can, potentially help connect you with, a mentor to help you figure out how to do this stuff and form your local chapter. So the first thing you want to do, right, is make it so it's not just you. Make it, to build that initial organizing group off the low-hanging fruit of people you already know. And then the second kind of level of that low-hanging fruit is people the party already knows, right? To get that larger list.
Yeah, to kind of concretize that a little bit real quick. Like, for example, in Pennsylvania, if I'm forming a new county chapter here, you would contact our state party that has information on how to create a local and how to affiliate with us, how to be identified as an official chapter of the Green Party. Because since we're recognized under state law as the Green Party, we have to inform the state, which are the official local chapters, so that people don't impersonate us, right? So there's a certain process, yeah. So there's a certain process you have to go through where you formally adopt some bylaws that are very simple, and we give you a template, but some very basic bylaws that just kind of outline how your chapter runs, how decisions are made, for example, and then you also need to create like a bank account and basic stuff, right, to start raising money and things. And you really should have that group of like 10 people like Chris is talking about. But even for kind of legal reasons, you need at least a couple, because you need someone to be like a chair and a treasurer and a secretary and all, not just for party purposes, but because like that's legally what you have to do to form a political action committee that can raise money, which is what we do in Pennsylvania for to create a county local. the laws vary depending on the state. But that's roughly what you can expect, right? You need at least a handful of people to get started so that you can have like a chair and a secretary and a treasurer. Your state party can get you a list of registered voters that live in your district or your county. In most states, there's a few states that are strange, and you don't register by party. But Illinois is one of them. but your state party will still have lists of people that have reached out to the party, right, and have been involved in past activities, or contributed $5 at some point, whatever it is. So the party can get you a list of people and help you through the basic paperwork to get involved.